Hello, and welcome back. Today, I wanted to go ahead and show a little bit of a process video, something that just shows how these pages start to how they end. Now, the thing is that at this point in the creative process, what I was doing was I was drawing a lot in a pocket notebook that I carry with me, and I would literally crop those images and then insert them or import them into the actual CSP file, being Clip Studio Paint. Now, what was happening is that I felt like the sketches was just something I could not replicate, so the best thing I could do is trace it from the original that I did in my spare time. Now, what's happening in this scene is that my main character, Felicity, and her best friend, Claire, are making it to class. After, let's just say, a pretty rough start, they find themselves trying to talk in secret about a plan based on what is known as the favor. Big air quotes on that. Now, the thing is that that's not supposed to be something that's public knowledge, so Clara talking a little too loud becomes a problem for Felicity. But it's funny because their relationship is so built on chaos that Clara is usually the strike of the match. She's usually the part of the problem where Felicity is just like, girl, if you don't just keep your mouth shut. And this is one of those moments where Claire is trying to prove to her, like, girl, don't nobody care about you. Nobody's thinking about, oh, what is Felicity doing in class? So she turns to her left and she goes ahead and tries to just prove that point, and in doing so, sets Felicity off. Now, this is just a moment where I wanted to take the time to show the dynamics of their relationship, where it comes to just being those besties, where it's just like, who understands the inner workings of a best friend relationship? Because it's one of those things where I don't know if everybody can relate, but there's usually the peacemaker and then there's the fire starter, and in this relationship there's no difference. And I enjoy being able to draw panels with them together, because it's just very important to show the humanity before we get into this crazy cosmic calamities that are coming up. So when it came down to this process, I went through several different drafts, as you can see. At some points, it wasn't as animated as that very last frame, but I felt that for the sake of the anime appeal, or the anime aesthetic that I've grown up seeing my entire life, that I wanted to kind of, lean into that a bit. So when it came to this page, I wanted to also just remind the reader that there is an active classroom behind them. So there's constant chatter going on back there. There's this teacher who does not seem to want to be in the room and is always on her phone. There's a lot going on, but I hope that you enjoy seeing this page.